Hello everyone, so today we're going to be discussing the influence of body work. I know, right? Body work. Okay, so let's talk about this. The influence of body works by societies at large forces its members to meet a certain body image and type in order to fit in. With media being a popular outlet for many people, both young and old, it sometimes brings them into a state of want and need, rather than considering what works best for this individual body. Society likes to do this in a variety of ways, such as what the body should look like, whether it meets the general ideals of the society's norms. In the Israel Army, for example, as Orna Sensen-Levy, a sociologist at Barlan, I'm gonna butcher these names. I'm not from Israel. I'm not really good in Hebrew, so I'm gonna butcher them. Okay, sorry. It is what it is. University, again, everything's cited in the description box below if you want to check these out for yourself if they fascinate you. Notes that the military transforms molds malleable. The body can be shaped. That's why we work out, right? We can shape our bodies, get big muscles, get a smaller head, bigger chest, whatever. From civilian to soldier while at boot camp. We take a look at our own military here in America, seeing our family members or friends go into boot camp all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and ready to take on the world and come out as a hardened soldier, ready to react to a threat in a moment's notice. Military life in general is a way out for a lot of people who aren't handed enough resources to succeed in their life ambitions, while others see the military as a way to prove to society that they are a man, right? The mind as well as the body are malleable, again, as I've said before, and can be changed to suit the prolonged image that society wants. That's why we have television, right? And music, duh. Women are also affected by this pressure from their society to conform to the expectations for their bodies. Eric Hatton and Mary Nell Trotner conducted a longitudinal study that found that women are being told to be more hypersexualized and exhibit more of a emphasized femininity. This is the cause of all the seduction and erotic advertisements that appeal to the male and female sex drive, because sex sells and major corporations know this. Society deems women as being inferior to men, as is shown in commercials, where they are seen looking down as men have a steady, almost piercing gaze. This dominance is becoming more a part of society's norms as we progress as a culture. Men are told to be toned and powerful, while women are told to be fearful and seductive. Then causing men and women to alter their bodies. Thus causing men and women to alter their bodies in an attempt to meet these idealized standards. Society likes to use our own addiction of perfection against us by making us mold our bodies into something. You notice a theme here, mold, just wanted to let you know, that may not work for us. Men aren't all supposed to be big and beefy, and women are all supposed to be slim and dainty. Catch the rhyme. Our bodies are our own canvases, but media has blinded us to think that this specific body modification is the best for us. Get Botox, get plastic surgery, get fake this, get fake that, and you'll be the perfect this, that, gobbity-jooky, blah. Yeah, the military makes us change our bodies for the greater good. There is good in joining the military, right? If you don't know that, I'm telling you that. But hey, if you don't want to take my word on for it, you can do your own research. I'm just here expressing my thoughts. Whereas, those of us at home are bombarded with television commercials depicting the perfect body, shaming those who don't have it. We can never truly stop the various techniques cultures use to indoctrinate their members to meet the body work ideal, but we can instead advocate for ourselves and voice that how our bodies are at present is perfect for us, and that we need not change to meet someone else's visions of perfection. Now, my take on all this. So, someone wants to change you because they don't think you're perfect, because they don't think that you match their ideas. Yeah, I'm going on a rant. But, so, what do? Oh, you say, oh, I'm not going to change. I don't need to change for that person. But then they keep subtly, right? Everyone does this subtly. They subtly suggest little eeny weeny picky things to work on, right? And these go on to more and more and more and more things to work on to become a perfect you, which you didn't have to do in the first place because you listened to a complete moron. Okay, so you change your body, now what do? Well, you gotta change how you act. You gotta change your psychological mind. You gotta change everything about yourself because it is not perfect and because society wants you to be perfect. Or is that just how you think? So, the thing is most people believe a certain narrative is true when there's another narrative that could actually be more grass on the greener side, right? So, if you believe that you should be a certain size, like a size 3, whatever, you know? You believe that every girl should be a size 3, and that every guy should have like a 6-pack abs and should be working out at the gym, and we'll say 3 times a week. That's great. You're getting healthy, you're getting fit, awesome. Increasing testosterone and estrogen levels, respectively. Great. Cool. So, now what? So if everybody does the same thing, if everybody becomes this hive mind, where we all do everything the exact same, we don't have our own minds and our own ideas and our own ambitions and our own aspirations in life, then we're just, then we're kind of doing what media does, right? Going on Facebook, liking things, Instagram, posting pictures, doing the filters so they can erase your triple chin neck. Oh. You know somebody who does that? That's a shocker! Because it's quite common. A lot of people will use body enhancements to become perfect because they are subconsciously doubting themselves even though, they're perfect just the way they are. Why change something that doesn't need to be changed? If you are 300 pounds weight, I've already done a video about this. You can click right here if you want to see that video. I know it probably scarred a lot of you feminists, but no, right? So, you are excessively overweight. Society tells us, the utopian, that it's okay to be 350 pounds and have pink and green hair and lipstick that looks like a freaking rainbow. Here's my look on it. I look at it, the worldview. If everybody was 350 pounds, we would have a worldwide epidemic. But because there aren't many 350-pound whales walking around downtown constantly in the public eye because they're too scared to go out in public because, nobody else is 350 pounds in my neighborhood. So I'm just going to sit at home on my couch and eat chips and watch TV. Well, how about this? Instead of sitting on your butt all day long, you get out and you work out. You lose that weight. You try to lose that weight. You meet people that are a positive influence on your life. I mean, is this rocket science, sis? Are we just going to go on Tumblr and just cry and cry and cry? That the world hates us, that the world's against us, that the patriarchy is against us. So, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Jane, what in the world does this rant mean anything about the influence of body work by societies at large? From its members to meet a certain body image and type in order to fit in. Well, societies want you to look like something, right? So if societies all wanted us to look like 350-pound whales, waddling, not even walking, waddling around on their own two legs, would you think everyone would do that? Yeah. If you think that society wants everyone to look like a supermodel or a Calvin Klein, would you think everyone will do that? Yeah. Because everyone wants perfection. Nobody can stand abnormalities. Nobody can stand being not perfect because it's not, good. Because you got people on Tumblr and people on other social media websites that have a huge following that they sit there and cry to their audience 24/7, and then they get such a big of a hoopla that they convince mass droves of mindless idiots who subscribe to this indoctrination garbage. Look, if you want to do whatever you want to your body, again, I said this in a previous video, if you want to do whatever you want to do to your body, you do it. I am not going to tell you otherwise. I'm just telling you what is healthy and what society should be doing. If the society itself wants to become a healthier country, if America wants to become a healthier country, then ditch the fast food eating. Adopt a more healthier lifestyle. Don't go out to eat as much. Cook your own food. Be self-sufficient. Be responsible. You don't need to eat that donut on the coffee table or whatever. You don't need to go to Starbucks to get a high-octane beverage that you could have easily made at home with less ingredients and probably healthier for you. I mean, I don't know. You tell me. See, the thing about body work is everyone has technically free will to do whatever they want. You technically have free will to choose if I want to be a whale or if I want to actually be healthy. You can choose either or. Whale or healthy. I would choose healthy because then you'd live longer. If you choose whale, you're probably going to die by the age of 40 or 50 because you're too overweight and your body can't handle it. The heart can't handle it. The lungs can't handle it. The bones can't handle it. The muscles, the cardiovascular system, on and on and on and on. Anatomy and physiology. Facts and whatever, of course. But hey, this is a rant. Again, bodies are meant to be molded. So if you are going down a path of body sculpting, right, and you think it is good for you, do it. If you think it will better you in the end, do it. I'm not here to tell you what not and to do. I can give you advice, what I'm trying to do. If you want to be a whale, be a whale. If you want to be a normal-sized person, or whatever you believe is normal, do it. All I'm saying is body work influences people to make decisions. You are the sole person to choose what responsibility you have in your decision. If you choose to neglect that responsibility, it's on you. Bottom line, it's on you. Not on me, it's on you. You made that decision in the last place, but hey, I'm a crazy sociology major. I'm insane, right? I'm a nut job. You see, if people spend less time on social media trying to get more likes for pictures that they've, filtered at least 20 times, then maybe when people actually look in the mirror and then they realize, good gosh, who is that person? Maybe that'll be the wake-up call. Maybe that'll be the wake-up call for everybody to realize, you know what? I'm unhealthy, and I'm going to change myself. But at the end of the day, it is your choice, and your choice to know. Thank you for watching, and have a fabulous day.